Hey, I'm all done with work. I had a productive day today. I think it was because I had coffee this morning. I had a little bit of coffee so I could stay awake for lab meeting. But after having it, I was just like rip-roaring and ready to go and just plowing through the work that I needed to do, and had all these different thoughts about my project, and so I dug into some literature and thought everything through. So I hope I'm not getting addicted to caffeine, because the last couple of mornings I've been tired, and then today I'm just like energized. I don't really drink a lot of coffee. I drink it probably like once or twice a week usually, so I'm sure it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm headed back to that little farmer's market that's in downtown Decatur, so I'm going to see if I can find any good produce and whatever else is there, and hopefully I can get a gift for my friend Marissa. Check it out. I'm going to try some pesto. I want to try I've actually never tried arugula with pecans, so try that.
Alright, there we go, try that. It's done with a baby organic arugula, and the pecans come from Decatur.
Nice, okay. Very good. Cool, well I'm looking for a gift for a friend right now, so this is my round.
Oh, that sounds good, please.
That was very good though. Thank you. So I just got to this one table where they're selling lots of different produce, and it's a lot of neat looking stuff, especially these cool eggplants. But I just found out, she just told me that the money that's raised for this goes to help refugees that are here in the United States and support themselves and feed their families, so that's really cool. I'm sitting here at in the farmer's market talking to a guy from Darby Farms. He was just sharing with me about being a vegetarian, how he couldn't do it anymore because he needed meat in his diet, and so he's just sharing with me about how he raises his animals and stuff. It's really cool. Where do you raise your animals?
We have 30 acres that we actually lease that used to be corn, soy, and hay fields, and now we've converted it back to pasture. So what we try to do is try to emulate nature, much like the Serengeti or the Great Plains, how they used to do. And so we've never planted a seed. All the seeds were already there. They just needed the right conditions to germinate.
So you don't have to I don't know, control certain types of grass or intruding?
No, we use the animals to control them by grazing, because you can actually graze laying hens through an area, and they'll go in there, and some of the stuff they won't eat, we might have to come in with a bush hog, but the majority of it they actually will eat.
Cool.
It's all about steps and getting into it. So we've been doing what we've been doing now with pigs and poultry for 5 years, and now I feel like it's about time to incorporate other animal species into that system.
Do you have enough of a market to
about 90% of what I sell to actually goes to restaurants, high-end restaurants here in Atlanta and in Athens. So farmers markets are just kind of a place to meet people like you. You have to go out and talk and spread information, because delivering to a restaurant is a little bit sterile on being able to touch people, talk to them about different stuff, speak ideas, because I learn just as much from my customer base as I do, from reading books and my experience out there. It is also just gratifying. It's very nice to see the smile on people's faces when they talk about how delicious the eggs were, or the chicken, or the pork.
Like the guy that just came by.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't think about where the restaurants advertise that they eat local or sell local food, but I don't know where it is or what it is.
Right,
so
exactly.
Cool.
You should always ask the server, and if the server doesn't know, you should ask the chef himself. So I want to know where this is coming from.
Right.
But a really good restaurant is Cakes and Ale. Now they're just up the road, and they just got voted the best restaurant in all of America by Bon Appetit, and they buy my chicken and other products whenever I have them available. Billy Allen is the chef, and he's just incredible. He's a good guy, and he holds true to the farm's table. So.
I'm going to turn the camera back on for you, Daddy, because he just said crabgrass is incredible.
Yeah, if he's doing basically management intensive grazing with these cattle and letting the crabgrass get to pretty decent density levels, height, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's people that are actually just getting rid of all their other grasses, putting in crabgrass. Like Red River crabgrass is one of the biggest sellers. You cannot find the seeds for this Red River crabgrass, and it is incredible. It will put the weight on cattle like crazy as long as you manage it properly.
Well, that was fun. There's a lot of great people there, and a lot of great little shops with bakeries with all their sweets there, and different pesto and vegetables and everything. I ended up getting some cilantro, and it was $2 for this big old bundle, and I told him I couldn't eat the whole bundle, so he was like, I asked him if I would get a half bundle, and he was like, you know what, just take the whole thing, we're closing down, $1 for the whole thing. So that was very nice of him. And I got some peaches and a little gift from Marissa, my friend. Taqueria del Sol always got a line. Hey, I'm making supper right now. I'm gonna brown this turkey meat, this ground turkey meat for my spaghetti. It's a little light. I think that's how turkey meat's supposed to look, but hopefully it works out. Pretty nice. Oh, new shirt. Got it from Banana Republic outlet. I think it's nice and semi-professional. The joys of having a garden is getting to go harvest it. I'm gonna get some basil and put it in my spaghetti. I grew these up from seeds. If you ever are trying to get some kind of container garden going, I would definitely start with herbs. They're great. Tomatoes, peppers, not as happy on a porch. At least the porch is covered by trees. It's a problem. Alright, meat's all cooked. I'm making sauce, and I'm adding some seasonings. This is oregano, it's not coming out very good, but I learned on Andy Griffith that oregano is good in spaghetti. Add a little bit of garlic, and I threw in my home-picked, homegrown basil, so I think my sauce will be nice. Oh! And I wanted to show you my apron. I know, it's very nice, isn't it? 50 cents at a garage sale. So, since I'm cooking this spaghetti sauce with white pants, I figured it was a good idea. Cooking with Lindsay. Lindsay is doing the noodles. Woo! Ta-da! Spaghetti.